If ever a match deserved the title classic, I think this one did. Let's check the highlights right now of this epic thing that, as you said, Patrick, started about 35 minutes late because of rain, was twice interrupted by rain, so almost 7 hours of drama from first ball to last.
Well, right from the start, you could tell that Nadal was going to be able to impose his ground game. I mean, he had Federer scrambling often. He was serving well. He was dictating with the forehand. And when you see points like this from Nadal, you knew that Federer early on, Brad, was in trouble.
And the conditions, Patrick, were incredibly slow out there today, which made for some huge hitting and some of the biggest rallies I've ever seen.
This big forehand will set up the first of 3 set points. Nadal would take that first set 6-4. Last 2 years in the final, it was Federer getting off to the lead in each of the first sets. Now Fed would have to play from behind. Remember, this is the first set that he's lost at this year's championships.
You know, Nadal also, we talked so much about how he's improved his serve, and that was a factor. Federer, though, started to find his range. He almost broke back late in that first set. But I just love the variety of Nadal in this match, using some backhand slice. It was a little bit breezy, Darren, early on in the match, and I felt like that really favored Nadal in this one.
Yeah, Federer got the early break here in the second set. Nadal got it back, and look at this epic play. I mean, the athleticism.
Yeah, he did a 360 on that. I've never seen that before on the court, where a guy runs around a backhand, does a 360 and hits a forehand.
Butchers the drop shot.
But Brad, for me, I think the great thing from Nadal, and we saw it for the whole match, was that he lost serve early in the second set, but it didn't flinch, didn't bat an eye, break straight back to get into the second again.
And that would set up the first of 2 set points here. Here it is, a third set now. Federer is serving at 1-all in a scary moment. Center court goes silent as Nadal slips. The second time in these championships he's slipped, went over. Didn't take a timeout for the trainer and seemed to be okay afterwards.
Yeah, he got some treatment there, Chris, but he was okay. Just got it massaged a little bit. You know, Federer, now it was desperate times for Federer. 2 sets to love down. That's never happened before during his 5-year reign, and then the rain came.
It was 5-4 for Federer. What a time. And imagine coming right back out and having to play huge pressure points with the match on the line right away out of the gate.
Well, the tiebreak was ridiculous from Federer. The third set tiebreak, a couple of forehand winners like that, and 4 aces from Federer in the third set tiebreak. And then we knew we had a match on our hands.
It wasn't even like they had a rain delay. They actually elevated their play when they came back.
And remember also, Roger Federer doesn't have a coach here to go into the locker room to discuss any strategy, but he made some great adjustments to his game.
That forehand from Nadal gave him match point. Here's match point in the tiebreak, a go-to play. And look what Federer, I was dumbfounded when he hit that shot, Chris.
Third
hit one of those
winner of the match.
Yeah, only the third, and we're deep in the fourth here.
Now 8-all in the tiebreak, and look what Federer, he's really started to use this play effectively, the inside-out forehand. His forehand was rock solid the last couple of sets.
And when he came back out, Patrick, I think he made it his mission to be a lot more aggressive on the ground strokes, and even if he missed, that was the statement he wanted to send.
Well, he won that tiebreak, and then at 2-all in the fifth, rain came again, and there was some doubt if there'd be enough light to finish this match after they finally got back on court.
And Chris, there were so many Bjorn Borg, John McEnroe similarities between that 1980 match. We thought, is one player going to come out here? Can somebody crack physically? Can they keep doing the work that they've been doing for the entire match? Every single moment of this match seemed to be a crucial point. And not often do you see Tony getting on his feet.
The whole crowd was screaming throughout so many of the points. Look at that return from Federer.
That was match point again for Nadal after Nadal finally broke at 7-all in the 5th set. Now his 4th match point right here for the Spaniard. Light fading.
If he doesn't hold serve in that game, there's not enough light to play. They're going to hold on it at 8-all in the 5th. You got to sleep on it and come back knowing that you just dumped serve and had a chance with 4 championship points. But it's Nadal who finally does not flinch. Guys, I'm telling you, it's tough to tell from the TV pictures, but Patrick, as you know, it was dark, a lot darker than it looks right there on TV.
No, absolutely, and that's the thing, you know, always taking a bite out of the trophies. That's the one he wanted more than any other.